Hello, old friends, new friends. Welcome to the Funky Forager. I'll be your host today.
Sure, our batteries are charged. Good to go.
We'll be needing a couple of these bad boys to keep us safe in our foraging adventures. Ready? Before we go foraging, let me remind you of the essential equipment one might need on the road. I don't know how many times I've been stuck out in the middle of nowhere with no appropriate gear, and I got a little bit of a feeling that things aren't gonna go so well. But guess what? A song in my heart, always. On the road, I always keep a little pocket full of rolling papers, just like so. And if I get stranded in a pinch, I'll be good to go. Let's take a minute to talk about rolling paper safety. Definitely harvest all the fresh tobacco you can. That's what I mainly use mine for. If you're a very spiritual person, make sure you grab some sage to kind of burn behind you on your trail as you trailblaze through the forests. Raspberry leaves? Don't eat that. Alright, you definitely can eat it and it's a helpful tea in the right circumstances. However, don't smoke that. Raspberry leaves? Don't smoke it. Fresh kale? Find it on the roadside? Smoke it. Brussels sprouts? Guys, they look perfect for a bowl situation. Newsflash, they're not. Tried it, didn't like it. Had to go to the hospital twice. Zinnias? Beautiful. Tried, don't recommend. Any plant that starts with a Z is highly suspicious in nature. Don't touch it. Beanies. They make an epic bong, as you can tell. You can kinda smoke it. Now we've got to the herbal part of my little garden spread. I mean, foraging spread. All of the plants found in this video occur naturally. I can assure you, in nature, 1000%, you would find these plants somewhere. Here's the thing, I need to have a little heart-to-heart with you. People accuse me often of cheating. They tell me that I'm not a real forager because I have a small plot of land that I put casually some seeds into in the springtime and hope for the best. I have the worst allergies in the world and I can never be out in an uncontrolled environment. Today, I'll be brave enough and I'll have enough Claritin on board that we can venture out into the forest. But not today. Back to what I was saying. Can you smoke this? Sage, mint, parsley, dill, rosemary, eucalyptus. Definitely don't smoke it. Kids, smoking's bad for you. Don't smoke any of it. Haha, gotcha. Bet you didn't know this was gonna be a don't do drugs campaign. Don't do it. Don't smoke it. Well, I have you here, and before I get my harvest on, let's play a game. I like to call this game, Is It a Cucumber? Oh, isn't that relaxing? Is this a cucumber? Nope, it's not. Is this a cucumber? Sorry, no it's not. This a cucumber? Sorry, but this guy, she's going in Mama's mouth. Oh, I feel the chlorophyll coursing through my veins. What a wonderful day here in northern Michigan. I got one more for you. Is this glorious thing here? Is this one a cucumber? Huh. To quote the world's greatest comic, I don't think so, Tim. I've got some devastating news. The last one was gonna be, is this a cucumber? And unfortunately, I arrived to my cucumber vine and it is no longer alive. It is dead, very dead. I think she got choked out by her sister, the Kentucky Wonder pole bean. This terrible loss. Is this a cucumber?
Yep, it sure is. That is a beautiful little cucumber.
It's really a beautiful little guy. Look at that. Yeah. She's a beauty. Now, before I let you go, let's talk about one more thing. Today's episode is sponsored by Brussels sprouts. You know them, you love them, you probably hated them in your high school cafeteria. You might have even tried to launch one at somebody's head once. We love Brussels sprouts here up in the UP, and to be honest with you, I can't wait. I can hardly wait the full 180 days it takes. Today's adventure is sponsored by Brussels sprouts. They keep me coming back and coming back and coming back. Are you ready yet? Honestly, it'll still be a couple months till they're ready to harvest, so I'll keep you updated. The gear's non-spawn at this point, but if anybody wants to send me some sweet, sweet gear, I'd be more than happy to oblige and shout you out here on the Funky Forager. This hat happens to be a gift from my sister-in-law in Australia. These here pit vipers, well, I found those laying around and my son wasn't using them, so I decided Mama can do fashion. Mama can look great while she's foraging. The shirt, well, I can't exactly tell you where it's from or who owns it, but let me just say it wasn't cheap. Definitely wasn't cheap, but I needed it, so here we are. And the shoe gear, well, got these several years ago at the local Walmart, and quite happy that they're still here. They're still alive and kicking. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining my first episode of the Funky Forager. We'll see you soon. See you later, little tater.